So most of you know now that I've decided to leave the Riverland. It was an extremely difficult decision. I know everyone was devastated when they found out.
Have you heard the news?
What news?
I'm leaving next year. I'm leaving the Riverland.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Darren. I'm leaving next year.
We don't really give a mate. Do you want to just
Who cares?
toddle on there?
Really?
Enjoy your
Yeah, look, it was something I had to do, and I guess once I'd told all my close friends, the next step was to tell the school and let the school know. I suppose the school's been a huge part of my life. I've taught there for 5 years, so it was important to me that I farewelled that and said goodbye to the school.
There's just so many memories that I've got here over the last 5 years. Teaching at a school, you become part of the community. So for me to leave, it's going to leave a massive hole for not only myself but the community as well. It's really upsetting. If Mana leaves, so do we. These have been put up all over the school. It took me ages to do the font and print them out, but I think they look pretty good.
How was it telling the staff, Darren, that you were leaving?
Oh, look, it was extremely difficult. You build such a positive relationship with all the staff. Hey Steve, how are you, mate?
No, it's Rodney.
Rodney, is it? Oh, you're doing well there, mate. And I couldn't believe it when I left. They didn't want me to go. It was a tough moment, a lot of tears, and it's just something that needed to be done. And we look back now, and it's just a real emotional time, but there's a lot of positive energy.
Yeah, no, we're actually all really happy that he's gone. He just used to spend like a whole lesson showing us stupid frisbee videos that no one cared about. Now actually gets so much more work done. It's just really good. I mean, we used to pay him out about his car all the time. That was pretty funny. I guess I missed that, but that's about it really.
What's your strength as a teacher?
Look, I feel like probably my professionalism, the way I get to school, probably the first one at school most days, last one to leave, doing the overtime, the extra duties that you need to as a teacher, very diligent with my marking, and these are skills that I've developed over a number of years. It's not something that comes naturally, and teachers around me in the faculty really relate to that, and they model their teaching on what I've done the past few years.
His teaching is pretty poor, really. His attendance is always very low. He's not very punctual. He demonstrates a bit of immaturity. Darren Mana, I don't know where he's come from and why he's leaving, but I'm glad he's leaving.
Once I said my goodbyes to the school, the next step was saying goodbye to the footy club. Footy's a huge thing in the Riverland, so the club's been a massive part of my life. It's like a second family, so yeah, look, that was another tough thing that I had to say goodbye to.
I thought it's probably best I come and say my goodbyes to the footy club. I've played a lot of games on this oval, done a lot of great things out here, just ask anyone. 5 years of my life, the club's been like a second home for me. Bit of a marquee player around here, kids look up to me, the players sort of look up to me for that leadership, so yeah, I'm leaving a big...
After I said my goodbyes to the footy club, I guess the next step was telling the coach. Look, I knew this was going to be a very tough conversation. Me and Terry have had a really close relationship the past few years. I suppose being a key player, you build that bond, and yeah, look, I guess like a band-aid, you just had to pull it off quick and get it over with. It was going to be tough either way.
I sort of wanted to come and let you know I'm moving next year, and I won't be able to play footy at Berry next year, so I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, so do you know when you're leaving?
Oh, I've started to pack, but probably early Jan I'll be shipping out, handing the keys over. So.
Early Jan. Well, can you make sure before you go, it's pretty important that you get me Jason's number?
So, my brother?
Yeah, your brother. Darren's probably one bloke that I backed him in every time he got the ball in his hand. Even when he was right on the cusp of his distance, about 20 metres out, I always knew he could just find that little bit just to get it over. What I will say is we are a family club and we like family around, so we'd love you to come back and run water for us. I'm sure Jason would love you coming out and
running water for
running water to him.
The B grade or something?
No, the Ace, yeah.
So Terry obviously didn't take the news well. I knew it was going to be tough for him losing a key player like myself, but yeah, I just hope that with time the emotional wounds heal for him.
Importantly, please don't forget your brother's number for me.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah.
All right.
and he can begin rebuilding the club and getting them back on the right track. I know it's going to be tough, but yeah, that's life, I guess. I guess one thing I'm really going to miss moving away is how good the Riverland lifestyle is. It's just such a vibrant community. There's always something going on. I guess with the river there's so much possibility and potential. There's never really a dull moment at all. It's always something to see and do. So
Definitely don't miss this. Recovery down at the river, it's bloody freezing. Got to do it though. It's good for you. But yeah, it's one of the things I won't miss. I think I'll probably actually get out. It's freezing in here. Ooh, actually I'm getting out.
yeah, I'm really going to miss that lifestyle.
Took that off the bucket list.
So now I've said my farewells, I guess the next step is to pack up the house. It's yeah, something I'm not looking forward to. There's a lot of cleaning to be done and packing away boxes, so I guess I've dedicated the next day and a half to just tidying up the house. Yeah, cleaning up, packing up my gear, moving furniture.
I reckon Dad probably just up the back. You alright with that, Mum? That's okay? Yeah, just probably push it up the back.
So it's definitely not something I'm looking forward to, but I guess it's something that needs to be done.
I guess like one of the annoying things about leaving is the amount of effort you have to put in just to tidy up the yard before you go. But you can't really leave it in a bad state. Geez, these things grow pretty quick. I reckon I've probably only mowed them a couple of years ago and they're already getting on, so I'll finish that job later.
So I guess I've cleaned the house, I've packed everything away, I've said my farewells, and I've only got a few hours left in the Riverland. It's going to be so tough to leave this behind. This has been my home the last 5 years. I've met so many great people, made so many lifelong friends, so yeah, the Riverland's been incredible for me, and leaving it behind is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. It's yeah, I'm not sure what the future is. I don't know what's down the road, but it's good to know that the Riverland's always going to be here, and the people are always going to be here for me if I need them. It's scary not knowing what the future is, but it's good to know that I've always got the Riverland if I need. Yeah, I'm unsure what's around the corner, but yeah, I guess I'll find out.